So we've now created the basic structure for the AI enemy class into several different states. So we have AI patrol, AI chase, and AI attack. These have been implemented into the class as coroutines. Now notice that we have this private current state variable here, which manages the current state that we are in. By default, this is the patrol state, but during gameplay, there will come a time when the enemy has to change from one state to the other. And when this happens, we need to stop any existing coroutines and to activate the correct one. So for the patrol state, we will need to activate the AI patrol coroutine, and similarly for the chase and the attack states. Now to handle this functionality, I'm going to create a public C# variable here that is going to act as an accessor method to this current state variable. So I'm going to start to insert this now by choosing public, and it's going to be a type enemy state here. And whereas for the private variable we used a lowercase c for current state, we're going to use an uppercase version here for the public property. So I'm going to choose current state here, and there are two accessor methods that we have, get and set. So for get, I just simply want to return the current state private variable here to indicate what the current state is. The magic actually happens inside the set function. This is where we activate the relevant states. So I'm going to choose set here and open the braces here and close the braces. So the first thing I want to do is to update the private current state variable with the new state. So I'm going to grab the current state variable, and it's going to equal value, that is the value of the current state to activate. In the next line, I want to stop any existing coroutines that may be running. I can do that using the stop all coroutines function by choosing stop all coroutines here. So I'm going to run that function. And then finally, I'm going to enter a switch statement, which is where I determine which coroutine should be activated. So I'm going to move down here and choose switch, and we are going to be switching based on the current state variable. So I'm going to choose current state. And of course, if we are in the patrol state, for example, we should then activate the patrol coroutine. So I'm going to choose start coroutine, and it's going to be AI patrol, like so. And then that's going to be followed by a break statement. So I'm going to choose break. And I'm going to repeat this practice, but pretty much for the other coroutines. So in this case here, we have a chase coroutine. And in this one, we have an attack one, like so. Just going to indent those here. And for this start coroutine, we're going to be running the chase coroutine. And for the attack one, we're going to be running the attack coroutine. So I'm going to put that in here and press Ctrl S on the keyboard to save that code. And in doing so, we have completed the accessor method here for the current state variable, which can change to any state in the state machine. I'll go back to Unity here and let it compile my code. And yes, everything has compiled successfully. We now have the basic structure in place to change between any state, to enter one of these coroutines, and for these coroutines to execute. Of course, we still haven't defined the body of each coroutine, that is what happens for each state, but we're going to be handling that next.